This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so let's start the today's session. Okay, so everybody joined, right? Guys. O- Okay, so I'm starting the today's session. Okay, guys, let me know if you're able to see my screen. Huh? Are you able to see my screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so today we will going to learn what is Python and some basic things about Python. Okay, so let me write. Uh, so what is Python basically? So Python is a programming language, okay, which has some features. Okay, it is a programming language which has some features. Okay, features or characteristics. Okay. Now, uh, just yeah. So what are the characteristics that the Python has basically? Okay, so we have to learn some key features of Python. Okay, first one is, I can say it is easy to read and write. Okay, so why I'm saying it is an easy to read and write. Okay, so actually, when we are trying to write any Python code, we do not need to write a longer statement. Okay, in Python code, basically in Python we have to mostly write a pseudocode. Okay, here we need to write a pseudocode. Okay, so why it is called, means why I am saying that this Python syntax morely into a pseudocode, because it has a clear syntax. Okay, due to its clear syntax and readability. Okay, that's why I am saying Python is easy to read and write. Okay, now it is called a interpreted language. Okay. So why I'm saying Python is an interpreted language, okay? Because Python is processed at runtime by an interpreter. Okay. So Python program is processed by an interpreter. Okay. So you do not need to. So actually, if we consider about Java and C sharp, okay, so any further programming language, let's take an example of Java. Okay, so what does in Java, what is the execution cycle for us? Java, it was there. Okay, so first you need to write the source code. Okay, so source code means I'm writing that the dot Java file basically. Okay, that dot Java, okay, we have to compile, and that dot Java will convert it to dot class file. Okay, that is, I can say, be the converted to bytecode. Okay, okay, and that is the dot class file. Okay, and these dot class file, we know that is this dot class file is the platform independent. We can run these dot class files in any operating system, right? So there, after that we have to execute that dot class file. Dot class files means what will happen here, this dot class file will convert it to your native code, which is understand by the machine. Okay, so this is the process for Java. Okay, but in case of Python, we have removed the steps of the compilation step. Okay, we have only one step, that is the executable step. Okay, so that's why I am writing that you do not need to compile your program before executing. Okay, executing unlike Java, C Sharp, and all. Okay, so that's why we can say it is an interpreted language. Okay, now there is another features it has that is called dynamic typing. What do you mean by dynamic typing? Okay. So actually, let's if I consider Java basically, okay. So Java, it is a strongly typed language. Strongly typed. What do you mean by a strongly typed language? Let's understand that thing. Okay. So in Java, if you wanted to declare any or define any variable, so how we can define any variable? You have to write, let's say I'm defining a integer type of variable. How I can write it? Let's say I'm writing int x this way. Int x equal to this is actually Java basically. Okay, so let's I'm writing in. Do not confuse with Python currently. Okay, so this is the Java syntax. Okay, so what should I write? Int x equal to 10. Okay, so what does this mean basically? So this x is a variable, okay, and this int is a data type of this x. That means x can only holds integer type of data, okay, and that has to decide at the compile time itself. This kind of programming is known as the strongly typed. Okay, so here what I need to write is, here I need to, let's say if I'm trying to write hello, okay, then this will give me an error because the hello is a string type of data that I cannot store into a integer type of data. There is a type mismatch is happening. Okay, so why it is strongly typed? Because I have to define this data type of x at the compile time itself. That's why I'm strictly writing that x should be integer type. Okay, but in case of Python, okay, if you write anything, let's say suppose you are writing var x equal to 10. So that data type of x I have writing, it is a variable. Okay, so the data type of this x will be decide at the runtime based on the value. Okay, so as the value I am passing 10, so that x data type will be as an integer or an integer number type. Okay, if I trying to pass the same variable as hello, then x data type will be defining as a string type at runtime. So this is called the dynamic typing. Okay, have you understood this concept, guys?
Sir,
Hello.
I think you're not sharing the screen which you're explaining the syntax.
uh,
Uh,
I
Actually,
have
I'm not
shared
a
enter. Why
no,
it
no.
is
The
this?
screen where you're explaining,
Are
we are
you are
able to
not
see
able to
only.
see?
No, no.
You
We
are
are
not
just
able to
seeing
see
the
my
one note.
OneNote. One in the OneNote only I am writing.
Oh,
You are not getting?
I think it's.
In OneNote only I am writing here. Are you able to see this one?
I can see only the source of .java into bytecode .class file. Only that line, and after that, I cannot see anything. Whatever you're explaining. Is this the case
Eh,
with everyone, or is it with me?
Are you not able to see that I have written a dynamic typing here?
No, that's I think from where you have started with the variable, I'm not able to see your screen.
It is for everyone. Can anyone please confirm me?
We can see.
Harika, you are able to see, right? Huh. Anusha, Anyone is yes, everyone is able to see this. Why it is? I think please. I think you have to leave the session and rejoin it. Okay. Okay. So, this concept, guys, have you understood? What do you mean by a dynamic typing? Hello.
Can you repeat once this in Python? In Java, I got it, but in Python, can you repeat once more, if you don't mind?
देखो. In Python, what I am writing, I do not write in any data specific data type for this variable x, right?
Mhm.
So, what? So here you can see this. Whatever I'm trying to write. Let's say, suppose if I wanted to write, let's say 10. Okay. So based on the value which I am trying to assign to that variable, the data type will be decided at the runtime only. Runtime means when the program is going to execute. So what value I am going to assign here? 10. So what will be the data type of x? X will be now integer or number type. Okay. If I am trying to assigning any variable, let's say hello. Now, what will be the data type of this x? X will be its string type because I am going to assign the string value to it. So that is called the dynamic typing. Understood?
Yes.
Uh, so I'm writing Python is dynamically typed. Okay. Okay. And which means that we do not have to declare the type of a variable when we create any variable. Okay, so this is the purpose. So the type actually determined at runtime. Type is determined at runtime. Okay. Now, okay. Now Python is called as multi-paradism. Okay. So what do you mean by multi-paradism? Okay. So in programming language, we know that some programming is called procedural language, some program is called object-oriented programming language, some programming language are called functional programming, right? But Python is that only language that support all these concepts. Okay, so that's why we can say Python is a multi-paradigm. Okay, so Python supports various programming paradigm. Okay, what are the various paradigms like functional programming, object oriented programming? Okay, so in short I'm writing ops. Okay, ops programming, and also the uh, procedure programming. Okay, Now I can say, so there is another features this Python has basically, that is called cross-platform compatibility. Okay. So why I am saying it is called cross-platform compatibility. Okay. Suppose you write any Python code in Windows, okay, and that code you need to execute in, let's say, Linux or Unix or iOS, okay. So that can be possible also, okay, because that interpreter which comes as a Python interpreter, okay, that actually that interpreters are available for very all the operating systems. That makes the Python program as a cross platform. That is called, that also we can say this is, that's why it is called platform independent. Okay. So let me write that Python interpreter are available for all operating system. That's why it is called that's why it supports the cross platform compatibility. Okay. Now I can say this also has come with the extensive standard library. Extensive standard library. So what do so actually Python comes with a large library, okay, that providing tools suited to many tasks, and it also reduces the need for external libraries. Okay, that's why it is give me more advantage over other programming language. Okay, apart from that, okay, so actually we can also develop wide range of application wide range of application to Python. Okay, so what we can do actually, so Python actually used for various domains. Let's say suppose if you wanted to develop web development. Okay, so for web development we have that is the framework we here also we are going to learn that Django. Another one is Flask. Okay, apart from that, if we wanted to go for the scientific and numeric computing, okay, for scientific and numeric computing, specifically for the data science people, okay, they that's scientific and numeric computing, okay, we have a concept called NumPy for numeric, and for scientific we have SciFi. Okay, and for suppose if we wanted to provide the desktop applications, okay, if we wanted to build any desktop application, that also possible. Initially we for desktop application we have to use basically .NET framework. Right now Python also came into picture. Okay, so for desktop application we have something called tkinter, okay, and the PyQt. Okay, so this is to develop the desktop graphical interfaces. Okay, and also some other software development also we are able to do. Okay, apart from that, okay, uh, I can say it is extensible, okay, and embeddable, okay. Why I'm saying this, okay. So actually Python can be extended with code written in other language also, okay. So that is the biggest advantage in Python. So Python can be extended with code written in other language, like other programming languages, okay. Other programming language like C, C++, okay. And it can be embedded in application within the language also, okay. And it can be embedded in application written in the language also, okay. So this is so Python is a programming language with these following features, okay. So this is the basic idea about Python, okay. Now let's discuss about some uh, history about Python, okay, and how this name came from, okay. So that things we need to see, okay. Guys, are you able to see the screen? The voice is clear to all, everyone? Please
Yes.
inform me. And who the are you able to see now that my OneNet?
Yes, yes, yes. I again rejoined and then it worked out now. So I'm good.
Okay, okay. Maybe I think you have some network issue, so that's why it is not properly loading to your system. Okay. So let's see why this name we can say that Python as is okay. Actually, there was a TV show, okay, named Monty Python's Flying Circus. Okay, there there is a TV show basically. Okay, Monty Circus, sorry, Monty Python Flying Circus. Okay, so which was very popular fun show in 70s. Okay, so while creating Python, okay, actually Guidezu also used to read the show's published scripts. Okay, and Guido needed a short and a different name for this language. Means Guido is the person who has invented this Python. Okay, so that's why he took this name Python. Okay, and give it to this programming language. Okay, so the name of that person who is invented, that is the Guido. Okay, so this is basic actually the history of Python, okay. So now we need to discuss about different version, okay. So first version which is comes at the 1994, okay. So that is the Python 1.x, okay, sorry. Okay, this is comes at the 1994, okay. This is the first official version of Python. Okay, so this is actually it's released by Guido van Rossum. Okay, so and it laid the foundation of the language's essential features. So at this time, The features which is had basically is exceptions, okay, functions, and the data types. So basically core data types, right? Now the next version come. The next version is the Python 2.x. Okay, so this has been released in the October 2000, released in October 2000. Okay, so here actually we have introduced list of comprehensions and the garbage collection system. Okay, so specifically if I talk about, so this 2.x also have many subversion, right? So let me write on the so first that is come as is the 2.0. Okay, so this is come at the October 2000. Okay, so here what are the things we have added basically? We have added least comprehensions, comprehensions, and the garbage collection concept. Okay, garbage collection concept. Now, then the Python. So there is no 2.1 has came. Okay, so after this 2.0, the 2.2 has came. Okay, so this has came in the year of December 2001. Okay, so here what are the things that comes in this version is one is unified classes. Okay, it has the types, unified classes and types. Okay, and OOPS concept has been inculcated here. Okay, so here from this 2.2 version, everything treated like an object. Okay, so that things has been come into picture. Okay, now now the next version is Python 2.3. Okay, so this is come at the July 2003. Okay, so here the concept that is added here, that is the date time module. Okay, then we have also, then they have also added that enum concept, enumerated types. Okay, and the new import hooks. Okay, new import hooks. Okay, the next version, that is the Python 2.4. Okay, so in this 2.4 come the November 2004. Okay, and here we have decorators for the functions and methods. Okay, we have the decorators for functions and methods. Okay, so these things has been added in this version. Okay, now the next version is 2.5. Okay, so in this 2.5 come at the September 2006. Okay, so here we have added some conditional expression. Conditional expressions means like if, else. So these are been added here. Conditional expression. Okay, conditional expressions. Okay, there is with statement has came. Okay, this we are going to learn. Okay, and the func tools module also came here in this version. Okay, func tools module. Now in the 2.6 version came at the nearly about October 2008. Okay, so actually this is the, I can say, is it the means from here only that they are means deciding for, means this is the early stage of the Python 3.0 transition. Okay, transition. Okay, and in the 2.7 was actually, that was the last major version for this 2.x series. Okay, this is the last one, is the 2.7. So this is the last major version of this 2.x series. Okay, so here's the set literals, huh? Set literals, dictionary. So I'm writing in short: dictionary, set comprehension. Okay, and this string formatting. Okay, so string, this has been added in this 2.7 version. Okay. After that, what version has changed? The version is the 3.0. Okay. So this 3.x series has been started from this 3.0. So this will come as the on the December 2008. Okay. So this version was a major revision of the language, not backward compatible. Okay. So the key changes which includes here, now here from itself we are able to print the messages. Okay, but actually here initially print is also there, but that print basically treated as a statement, as a keyword. Okay, but here this print come as a function, so that's why I'm writing this print function. Okay, then we have the some views of iterators as well, views and iterators. Okay, and so on. Then the 3.1 has came. So 3.1 has added the ordered dictionary. Okay, so ordered dictionary. Okay, and so on. So I'm, so more specifically, if I'm talking about the 3 version, so it will now, it will be 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, okay, and so on up to it has
Sir,
the
your
three.
voice is not clear.
Am I audible right now? Hello.
It's breaking and it's not clear.
Everyone facing the same. Okay. Why so? Just a minute. Is it fine? Am I audible, guys? Is it fine, guys? Okay.
Sir, actually, your voice is breaking sometimes. In between, like seconds, is 1 or 2 seconds is going in it.
Okay. Just so I have changed my microphone. So, guys, am I audible right now properly? Ashish,
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
are
sir, I can
audible
hear you
now.
now. We can hear you now.
is still is breaking?
No, no.
Okay. So, guys, when you facing this kind of issue, now you have to stop itself there. I mean, you have to stop me there itself. Okay. So that when I discuss the concept, it will not be beyond from you guys. Okay. Sure. Okay. So till 3.10 we have this this is the last version for this 3.x series. Okay, so here basically we have added the pattern matching, that is for the regular expression. Okay, specifically I can write regular expression. Okay, so what are the things that has been changed now? This will be provided to you as a note. Okay, so don't worry about this. Okay. 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 Now we need to see how we can install the Python and all. Okay. So what you need to do is, hope most of you are using Windows, or some of on using Mac also. Here.
Windows.
Okay. So what you need to do is, so you have to download. So I'm writing the installation process. Okay. So there is a site, okay, that is the https colon www.python.org/downloads. Okay, so you have to go to this site. Let me share this site to everyone. I am sharing in the chat, guys. Okay. Okay. So you have to go to this site, okay, and you have to download the Python installer. Okay, you have to download Python installer based on your OS version. If it is your 64-bit, then you have to go for 64-bit. If your OS is the 32-bit, you have to download the 32-bit compatible installer. Okay, so let me show you this. So here you can see the latest version is the 3.12.2. Okay. So first you have to download. Okay. After downloading the installer from this site, you have to run the installer. So see, so everyone you have to do the things. Okay. I think I have already done. So let's see. is the new system actually. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to run the installer. Okay. So let me show you. Okay. So and you have to follow the instruction in order which I am trying to do. Okay. So okay. So so once it will done download, okay, you have to set your environment variables, okay, and also you have to add this Python 3.6 to the path, okay, for the environment variables. You know, right, how to do that? How we can add the environment variables? Hello,
I couldn't hear you properly. What do you mean, sir?
I'm saying, do you know how to add any how to add environment variables for when you try to install any new software? How to add that environment variables? Do you know? No, right? Okay. So C. Yes, I'm
No,
explaining.
sir.
Yeah. So you have to search from your Windows that the environment variable. Okay. So you here you can see edit the system with the environment variables. Okay. So in this you have to see there is a button called environment variable is showing. Okay. You have to go to these environment variables. Okay, and the system in the system variables, okay, you can see there is a path is there. You have to click on path and then you have to click on edit. Here you have to add your Python installer path inside here. So this is the way you can add your environment you have to set your environment variable for the Python for your system. Understood? Are you guys understood this point or not?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sir, we are missing clarity in the screen, sir.
uh, Means you are not able to see the screen,
Yeah.
everyone? Okay, so देखो. Okay, everyone is not able to see the screen. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Because this is a system thing. This is cannot be shared with you. That's why you are not able to get here. Basically, actually, system thing, system features you in the share screen. I think it will not be visible to you. Okay. So what you need to do is, अच्छा, देखो. Let me share each and every steps. I am going to share a screenshot with you guys. Okay, then it will be, I think you will able to know. Okay, so see. Okay, I have. So everyone has download that Python. Thanks. uh,
Hello. Okay. So what you need to do is, so you have to click on that installer which you have just now downloaded. Okay. Click on that. Once double click on that, you will see a screen that install Python the things. Okay. And there will be two options: install now and customize installations. Everyone is getting. So let me just look. mm, Next second. Mm, Programs and features. No. Okay, let me first uninstall this, then I will show you how to do this for Python. Okay. Can any okay? Have you guys got it?
Yes,
So
sir.
today we have to done this installation steps. Okay. From tomorrow onwards, we need to start our programming. Okay. So that's why I have kept some times and try to install the software each and every one system successfully. Okay.
Yes, sir. I need a small favor.
Tell me.
Can you share this notepad which you noted this in this class?
Definitely, definitely. This OneNote. That is not Notepad. This is actually OneNote. So that's that this notes drive I am sharing with everyone who so with the
Where,
read access mode. Okay, you will only able to read this. You will not able to
yeah,
edit
where I
anything. Okay,
can get this?
I will share to this Hari, your coordinator. He will share with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So today we have to install the Python, huh? Because from tomorrow onwards we have to start writing our codes and do some assignments tomorrow onwards. Okay, so that's why we have to install the Python today. So that's why just we are waiting. Let me show you. Okay. So when you click, so guys, have you means after download that installer, when you trying to install, okay, what the first screen it is coming install Python, right? And there are two things it is showing: install now and the uh, customize installation, right? Have you seen this, guys? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Acha. So there you have to check. There are in that uh, button you can see there are two check boxes is there. Okay, one is use admin privilege when installing pyxc and add python.exe to path. So that two things make sure you have checked it. Understood? So, acha, can anyone share anyone from so that I will explain him how to do the process. I am stop sharing. Can anyone?
Uh, The organize should give the permission to share the screen.
Okay, okay. Just a second. Uh,
Yeah, actually, organizer should give permission to share the screen.
so let me see where I can give the permission. Here, nothing is as such. Is everyone active? Okay. Mm, Here already it is shared. अच्छा ठीक है मैं ही शो कर दूं चलो. Okay, so let me show to me. So please let me know if my screen is visible to you guys or not. Okay, am I is my screen is visible to you guys?
Yes.
Everyone? Okay. So so how we can install this Python. So see, so I have download this Python here. Okay, so here I need to. So here you can see this is the install now option. Okay, so here are two checkboxes are there. Use admin privilege and also that add python exe.path. These make sure this has to be checked. Okay, otherwise you have to do that later as a customer. So that will be a very longer process. Okay, so to avoid this, we have to check here itself. Okay, now we have to click on installation and start our installation process. Okay. So after that, we will get a window that is the setup was successful. Okay. Please do everyone with me. So if you do that things, then environment variables automatically set for your path. Okay. So if you that's you do not need to do manually. Okay. If you do not check that, but that last one that is add python.exe to the path, then it will then you have to do that environment variables will set up manually. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, and here, okay, so it takes some. Everyone has able to see the screen. The setup was successful. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to close it and you have to open your command prompt to see whether this Python has been successfully installed or not. Okay, so how to check whether this Python has been successfully installed or not. Okay, so to see that you have to see what is the version of your Python. If you able to see the version here, then that means your Python has successfully installed. So how to check the Python version? You have to write python space hyphen v. Okay, and press enter. So see, I am Is this showing? Uh, yes, if you see these lines of code, that means your Python has successfully installed. Okay. Yeah. So have you see whether you are able to get these things or not? Kindly check. This Python, I think we. Okay, so here actually I made some mistake. V should be capital basically. Sorry. So let me close it. Okay. So what you need to write is you have to write Python version. For version V, it is should be capital. Python hyphen capital V. Okay. See, I am able to see the version 3.12.2. So if you are able to see these things, that means your Python has been successfully installed. So this is for the today. Okay, from so everyone got this in their machine, guys.
Not yet, sir.
Yes.
It's installing it.
Okay. Whoever installed, are you able to see? I'm just writing the command also for you in the chat box. Just see, just write these things into your command prompt. Okay, I'm giving you that thing also. Her, no hurt. We do not need to. So as we are already checked that box, na, that add the python.exe to the path. So that's why we do not need to add the environment variables manually. Okay, if we do not select that things, then we have to do that. Okay. Okay. So Harut is getting. Please confirm whether other people is also getting. Sandeep, Ashish, Arjun, Lalita, Sham, Mani.
No, sir.
You are not getting
No.
what you write, what you are getting.
I just
Have you been the setup successful screen has been came?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, and you have to open your command prompt and write. I have shared that command for you in that chat. Have you checked it? That Python space then hyphen capital V. V should be capital. Then only able to see.
We got it, sir.
Okay. Everyone is getting Bindu, Sai Ganesh. Whoever got, they can leave, but whoever not got, they can still there. I have to resolve that. Sandeep, Ashish. Okay. So everyone got there. Okay. Chalo.
I believe there is some issue with my system. I believe
Which system you are using, man? Are you using
ThinkPad.
sorry?
I didn't get you.
No, ThinkPad is lab means Windows operating system you are using, right?
Windows. Yeah, Windows. Yeah.
And have you checked whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit before installing?
32.
So 32. Have you downloaded the 32 versions?
Yes, sir.
What error message
I'm
you are
getting that
getting?
uh, Python was not found. Run without arguments to install from the Microsoft Store. Or disable the shortcut from settings. Manage app execution.
I think you have downloaded the wrong one. You have downloaded that 64 wala.
3.12 वही है sir.
हाँ 3.12 you have to click on the Windows first. Okay. देखो how are you able to see my screen?
एक मिनट sir. एक मिनट. Sir.
देखो how to so as this is by default for 64 bit, so I have direct, that's why we directly download it. But if you do not, means if you do not have the 64 bit, then you have to go to this Windows. Okay, and here you
Okay.
can see this is the Windows installer for this one with the 32 bit. Okay,
Which one's the first one?
this one 32 bit. ये फर्स्ट वाला बाय डिफॉल्ट 64 बिट के लिए है. But as your system is 32 bit, you have to download this one.
Sir, ठीक है.
This is
The
3.11.8.
last
You
one.
have to use this one. Yes, yes, last one.
Just a
Okay.
second, sir.
And
I'm just doing it.
uh, uh, mhm.
Sir, I hope you'll be explaining this from the scratch, right, regarding syntax and all these things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because you told us regarding int x 10 and hello something in the initial
Ha ha
stages, right?
ha.
I mean, beginning of the class,
Yes,
right?
yes,
To be honest,
yes, yes.
I'm not getting that because I don't have any idea on these things, on this coding and everything. So, are you going to explain
Okay.
from the scratch regarding all these things? Or?
Ha ha ha. Definitely. Don't worry. You just means as I'm trying to explain some syntactical difference. Okay, so that's why I'm writing in that way. So whatever I'm writing, that have you joined later? Been little bit late.
No, sir, from the starting.
But I have also explained now what is X, what is int.
In the, I believe, did you explain yesterday? Or
No, no, no. Today itself. Before
maybe
writing int X, before writing int
okay,
X
I'll just
or
hear once
something,
again the class.
you have to hear the thing. You will be able to understand. I have told that X is a variable. Variable means which holds values. Okay, and
Okay.
before that I have write the data type. Data type means it will define the variable that what kind of data it is going to hold. So as I'm writing int x, that means x only holds int type of data. Int means integer type of data, that is the numeric data. It cannot hold the string. String means a collection of character or words, right? Words, sentences, this kind of data he will not able to store, right? So at the time when I'm writing integer, that means I am strictly defining that variable. It should be holds the integer type of data. Okay, later on I cannot change it, right? But in case of Python, when I'm writing var x equal to 10, that means I'm not defining the data type of that variable. Whatever the value I'm trying to assign, based on that value only the data type will be decided at runtime. This is the difference of dynamic typing. Understood?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Hmm.
And I just got setup was successful, sir.
Uh-huh.
I see
Just
that 32-bit setup.
now you have to do one thing. You have to go for command prompt and write the command. That is Python. I have shared in the chat already.
Just a second, sir. I'm just closing
Uh,
the previous one.
okay.
Command prompt. Okay.
So because see, I have to stay with you to install this thing, because from tomorrow onwards I have to focus on the basics coding and all. So right, so that's why I need
Sure, sure, sure,
everyone with at the same place. Okay, so that's the thing.
sure, sure. And user Ashish, sure, I need to remove this Ashish name here.
Sorry.
Uh, I'm just typing the words what you gave, sir. I'm just copy and Python was not for. I am getting the same. I don't know why.
What command you are writing?
Python space
Huh?
uh, uh, dash V capital V.
Huh. So this has to be the thing. Where
I'll
you
send you the
trying to
screenshots.
write? A screenshot. Please share the screenshot.
Sir, where I need to share this?
In the chat पे share करो.
एक minute, sir.
Hmm. So Mallikarjun, yeah, you have got it right.
Yeah, it's there. Already it is by default there in my Mac. The 3.7.
सर चैट में तो शेयर करने का ऑप्शन तो नहीं है सर इमेज को
Import नहीं होता क्या? अरे.
कुछ ईमेल है तो भेजूं क्या है तो अगर मोबाइल नंबर
Mm,
बोले तो मैं फोटो निकाल के भेज देता हूँ व्हाट्सएप पे
for actually mobile number, I don't think I can share my number. What is the thing is, what things facing you're getting? You means it is not showing anything, right?
that's what I will do sir python space slash v that's what I
Remote
mentioned
access over. Right, just a minute. How to make you a presenter? Let's see. Can I make you how to change the second? Go to my.
स्क्रीन कुछ शेयर कर सकता हूँ क्या सर तुम्हारे को
तो नहीं हो रहा है. अच्छा ठीक है. Do one thing means I need to also check कि how. So just join to yesterday before 5 minutes. Huh? Then we will connect and
ठीक है सर
I have to resolve your issue. Then I will start tomorrow session. Okay. चलो.
ठीक है सर ठीक है
Okay.
और सर
Mm-hmm.
इसको
Tell me.
सर दिस इज फुल नथिंग लाइक दैट सर ये पाइथन स्पेस देने का है सर पहले
Yes. नहीं space नहीं. But whatever I have given to the chat ना just copy it.
वही करा सर मैं पी तो स्मॉल है
Okay.
व्हाट आई डिड
Let's. Then we will see tomorrow's. Okay. चलो.
ठीक है सर
Okay. Bye.